Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about alpha cards. First, let me welcome you to the channel, folks. I know we have a lot of new subs. I'm really happy about that. A warm welcome to everyone, new and old subs, of course. Please like the video if you do like the video, it really helps. Please subscribe and leave me a comment. And today we're going to talk about this Lord of Atlantis here. I actually have been telling you, at least the regular viewers, that I have one alpha card and I can't find it. And I've been to the attic, and the mystical attic where I find all those old booster boxes and stuff. I've been upstairs to the attic, and I've been turning my Magic the Gathering collection upside down, and I actually found it. And for people who know me a bit better, it's very apparent why this is a Lord of Atlantis. This is maybe my favorite artwork of Magic the Gathering. And I always said I want to have a copy of Lord of Atlantis from every set. And I said that even like 25 years ago. I can't remember, but I actually went out and purchased this wonderful Alpha Lord of Atlantis. Have a look, folks. It's unplayed. It's definitely, yeah, I would say it's near mint. I just called it near mint for an alpha card. An alpha rare in this condition can be called near mint, in my opinion. Let's put it back in the double sleeve just to make sure, very, very carefully. I'm really happy I found the card. I knew I had it. But that leads me to a general discussion as well, of course, folks. Yeah, it's I'm gonna just keep it here in the camera. I can look at this one for hours. I missed out on a beta one for $400, also near mint. That would have been a nice one. I got my unlimited one, bought it recently, made a video about a couple of unlimited buys for my unlimited set, but missing a beta one, and I think the more recent ones you can easily get. But the alpha one, I'm so happy I found this one, because let me tell you a little story about what I wanted to do before I show you this, and I needed to look at it, or look for it first anyways, but I actually wanted to complete a playset. And I've been looking for at least 1.5 years for a couple of Alpha Lord of Atlantis. And of course, as you know how it goes, the other stuff got more important. I first got some heavy hitters out of the way. I first got some other cards out of the way. Alpha is more like a collection thing, and I rather have the cards I can play with first, because as you know, I'm a player. I even play with my old cards. So there was a lot of stuff, and everything is getting more expensive, all the old cards. So I I stumble across my words again. I got some stuff out of the way first folks, and I never ever got the other Lord of Atlantis. Is that the plural, or the other copies of Lord of Atlantis? Let's say it like that. That's okay. I found a seller that actually had 4 in stock, and I thought, yeah, let's take them all 4. Then you get a nice position of the card in alpha, and alpha is super rare at the moment. It's being bought out left and right, and I never got around to do it. I was like, yeah, next month. Let's wait another month. Let's get that Mox Jet for my birthday first. Let's get that dual land first, because I need that even for my dual land set, but also for Commander I can play with it. And I thought, like, yeah, I mean, they are already above $1,000, so who's gonna buy alpha rares for $1,000? That's not gonna happen that quickly. I'll rather buy a piece of power first. And I had a look at it like 2-3 months ago, and they were still there, but they were already $1,400 instead of 1,000. I was like, shit, okay, I need to make sure I can get them. But of course, as you know, the times are tough, so I don't have any funds for extra alpha cards of that magnitude, and I never got around to buy it. But I had a look last week, and the cards are gone. And I had a look on Card Market, and there were like 4 Lord of Atlantis Alpha, and most of them in beat condition. So most of them of the 4, I think 3 of the 4 were in bad condition, and one was a BGS 9 something for a couple of thousand. So, Alpha cards, folks. This lot of Atlantis, together with the other cards you see here on screen, Fog, Disintegrate, the Unsummon, and the Twiddle. This is my Alpha collection, and I've been playing since 1994, and I've said that a lot, and I will say it again. I mean, I've been playing the game for almost 30 years, and I got 6 Alpha cards, one of them rare. Alpha cards are gonna be museum pieces, so yeah, it's if I know sometimes you see like videos of people who have like 20, 30, 100 Alpha cards, maybe a complete Alpha set. These guys have been playing since the beginning and been collecting since the beginning for 30 years. So yeah, I don't think it's a very average number that people have more than like 50 Alpha cards. It's crazy, especially if you look at the high-end collectors and their collection of Alpha cards. I think a lot of Alpha cards disappeared from the market towards these diamond hands. That's the word. The guys who don't sell them. Iron would be like easy to break, right? Diamond not so easy to break. So diamond hands. I'm happy I found this one. I wanted to talk about Alpha. If you have like an iconic card you really want to have a first print of, like Alpha, and it doesn't have to be iconic, it just has to be like a normal Alpha card. I rarely see Alpha commons under $100 now. There are a couple of light plate ones for 50, 60, 70, but these cards are disappearing even from the bigger shops. If you're still around, and not a lot is happening on screen, I know, but if you're still around, a little secret, I actually have been buying a couple of Alpha commons and 1 or 2 uncommons in there as well in that stack. And I more or less doubled my Alpha collection, so you see 6 cards on the screen here. Yeah, I bought a few more just to have a couple, because I think next year we're approaching the 30th anniversary of Magic the Gathering, and people are going to realize, there was this edition called Alpha. Oh, that was how it began. Oh, can I get one of those Alpha cards? No, because they're gone. Folks, I'm going to round up the video, but very, very happy I found my lot of Atlantis. I will try to get a beta one. I will try to get a beta one, and I maybe want to make a display like in museum glass actually, so it doesn't fade because of the sunlight. If I hang it on the wall with every lot of Atlantis up to now. I miss a lot. I miss a lot of the cheaper ones. I don't even think I have my revised one still. I know I got an unlimited one. I know I got a foil one from Time Spiral, the original Time Spiral. It was in the time shifted cards, and I got a foil one mint out of the booster pack and a normal one of that edition as well. But I have to see. I have to look for a beta one and the revised one and the fourth. I think I still have a 4th edition one somewhere. But I'm drifting off, folks. Alpha cards. Make sure to get one. Make sure to get maybe a handful if you can afford it. I prioritized my Alpha buy above a lot of other stuff. And you can say, okay, stupid idea. But for me, it's now or never. I see them disappearing, even the rares. And if you're getting a good Alpha rare in light plate condition for under $2,000, then I think you can consider yourself lucky. If it's an iconic one, I saw a Wheel of Fortune for 6,000-7,000 Alpha, and it was heavy plate, so it's crazy. This lot of Atlantis probably is around 2,000 or maybe even more than $2,000 at the moment, which is crazy considering I bought it for like $1 or $2 just to have one. And I just was on time, but yeah, that is like 25 years ago. So times change, and nobody realized how rare these cards actually are. If it would surprise me if there are more than like 500 copies of an Alpha rare left of each Alpha rare. Official number I think is 1,000. Then a lot of stuff has been thrown away during the first couple of play tests, and people got them on the Gen Con and stuff, and they just threw them in the bin. Collections have been destroyed by either angry parents that threw away those evil cards, or natural disasters, flooding, whatever, I don't know. A lot of cards have been played, simply disappeared, have been destroyed, damaged, whatever. But if you find one in mint condition like this one, whew, get it if you can. And if you can't, make sure to get like a common. You see a common sometimes for $50. Just skip buying like 3 collector boosters and buy yourself an alpha common. Doesn't matter what it is. Just one you like the artwork of, just one you maybe played with. I got, for example, the first one you see here, the Disintegrate. I really like the blast spell. I wanted to have that in my vintage deck, an alpha blast spell. I don't think I will put it in there because it's mint. And again, alpha cards have been disappearing from the market in an incredible speed, and it's crazy. I'm gonna stop rambling, but I'm very passionate about alpha, despite me not having a lot. But that's the thing. I'm gonna talk about beta tomorrow, I think, because my beta collection is very, very small as well. And I think I'm gonna talk about my beta collection on Collection Thursday tomorrow, because I don't think I even got people like, oh, I thought you got more alpha cards, I thought you got more antiquities cards. Yeah, but where from, please? It's not that I'm if you look at Rudy, or if you look at the guys from Unhinged Magi, if they can buy revised starter bricks for I don't know, $20,000-$30,000 and an antiquities box for $100,000, these guys are loaded. I'm not. I live in a small house. I have to pay everything for my family, so I don't. I consider myself more like an average Magic the Gathering collector with a couple of exceptional cards, because I've been in the game for so long. But I never focused on alpha. Why? I couldn't play with it, and I was a player. I played the game, and I couldn't play with the alpha cards, so I never got one. Or I got one because one. I got exactly one. That's not even set the incorrect way, because I simply got one because I liked the artwork and I wanted to have an alpha Lord of Atlantis. Folks, alpha. Get yourself some alpha. Stay healthy as well. Stay frosty, and I talk to you next time, folks. Thanks. Bye bye.